crowd is assembled at the Air Canada Centre, looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto. And we've got it live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So Indiana wins the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Young and Turner up front. Teague out there with Oladipo. And it's Pondexter in at the small forward position. Oladipo outside. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
They really made their presence felt down low. No easy buckets down there.
All free throws good from Prez. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
From the arc. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Teague dishes to Turner. Young with no one around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He said, look, all they talked about before this game was defense. Going up against one of the best offensive teams in the league, he said, it's a challenge that we embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. No hero ball on offense either. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on them. It's never easy. Back to you.
David, thanks for the great update from coaches playing here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
It has to be his goal every game. Reason why they don't play well when they play fast.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Three-pointer, Pondexter, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his third rebound tonight.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a three. It's a big part of his arsenal.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Teague, the pass to Young. Young, a screen on DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo, good.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
The rim seemed like it was getting smaller and smaller and taking longer and longer to break that seal.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
I think it was a little bit of both. Just no heart really on the defensive end. That's what cost them.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already giving them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
Pacers trail by 10. Teague dishes to Oladipo. Turner with the screen. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, that That is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Here's Kim. And the layup's good off the glass. Perez has got 9 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Right side Turner. Back to Teague. High post shot. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Swiped it away. Here's Pondexter, covered by Kim, rejected by Kim.
Look at Perez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
DeRozan in the corner. There's the triple. Pacers with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Teague with a clean look. Bang from the trifecta. Teague's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Kim, the pass to Jones. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Just unreal awareness by Perez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
Now Teague. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got his first points in this one. Raptors leading by 6. Lowry kicks to Perez. And it's Quincy Pondexter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Ouch. That's his second foul this quarter. Could buy him some time on the pine.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Pacers. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Chance now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Here's Oladipo. He has 5. Dishes it to Harkless. Top of the key, Teague. And the call will be against Perez. That is his first foul of the game.
I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
DeRozan against Oladipo. Inside, here's Young, and again it's Indiana converting.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Toronto leading by 4. Perez dishes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The rebound by Turner.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
He's all alone. Pass to Kim. Jones kicks to Perez. Harkless comes with a double team. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Raptors.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Teague up top, now recovering. Teague can't hit.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
DeRozan passes to Kim. Rosen dishes to Prez. From downtown, DeRozan's shot is off.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Here's Harkless. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A nice make there from Lowry in the mid-range. He can do some damage from there.
To the paint. Here's Oladipo. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pacers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. The Raptors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Him in at the 3. Jones is out there with Hammonds. Then there's Lowry. And it's Joseph in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Prez kicks to Long. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lowry's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Toronto. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen for Ellis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Raptors with the lead. Stolen by Ellis. To the middle. Here's Pondexter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Ellis. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 66 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
He may not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Thaddeus Young. Over the last month, getting it done. 15th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
You know, Prez is someone his teammates look up to, a true leader who is just an extraordinary talent. He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
Curry passes to Pondexter. There's the screen. There's the pass to Teague. Lock at 6, doubled by Kim. Here's Pondexter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the wing, Jones. The dish to Prez. Teague on the double team. Lowry kicks to Prez. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Pondexter. Baseline try. And again, it's Indiana. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 1. And Joseph kicks to Prez. This one for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Teague dishes to Turner. Here's Curry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. To the middle. It's tipped. Joseph, the pass to Kim. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious this quarter.
Teague kicks to Curry. Turner with a screen for Curry. To the inside. Joseph dishes to Prez. Pacers moving it up. Teague kicks to Young and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Terrence Jones. Pacers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. No good on the free throw. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 3. Kim, the pass to Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Young outside, jacks up a 3. It's good, and so Teague with the assist. Young's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Screen by Young. Teague's got space. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Perez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Beyond the arc. And Jones has it in the corner. Curry brings the double. Perez dishes to Joseph. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And terrific passing by Perez. So skilled at moving the ball around the floor.
Young. It's rebounded by Perez. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Shot from 12. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Jones has got 9.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Screen by Young. Curry kicks to Teague. Young, a screen on Lowry to end the run. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Teague's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Teague did a good job to not allow any room coming off that screen. Helped him get the space to finish that play.
Jones kicks to Perez. Outside Lowry. For the 3. The rebound by Turner.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Stolen by Joseph. Fast break Toronto. Here's Jones, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Joseph. Pacers trail by 6. Teague kicks to Turner. There's the pick, and it's Young at the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 10 points for him. Toronto leading by 4. Perez kicks to Lowry. Pass to Kim. From 13. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Young, a screen on Lowry. Takes the 3. Teague can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
No one near Perez as he lets it go. The 3-pointer, no good. And it's Curry at the elbow. And Teague has it in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Teague's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lowry kicks to Perez. Here's Pondexter. He has 5. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Number one, the Raptors.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Young. Reese Harkless comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Curry. Here's Kim. Hits the three-point bomb. Perez has got 22 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Teague, the pass to Hickson. Down low. It's stolen by Jenkins. Now here's Perez. D right on him. Here's Carroll. Pass to Valanciunas. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Pacers trail by 9. Oladipo outside. Turner with the screen for Oladipo, and the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a third if he can help it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Oladipo against Lowry. To the paint. And it's Carroll in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Pacers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Screen by Ellis. Hickson dishes to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. And it's good off the glass. Oladipo's got his third bucket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Some players have a hard time when they're giving up so many inches, but he doesn't.
Great open look there. Oladipo's got 11 points.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
They get it back. And he can't jam it through.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Sutton. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Kim. Good on the triple. Perez has got 25 points in the game.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 11. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for Toronto.
Hey, this is a high-powered offense today. Clicking on all cylinders, making things happen, and also good use of the 3-ball. Just enough to keep the defense off balance.
That one is off. Patterson, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Pirtle. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And the soft hands of Pirtle on display there. Just has such a nice stroke from the mid-range.
Ellis kicks to Oladipo. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Sutton passes to Oladipo. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Victor Oladipo. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 11 points a game, over 2.5 steals and 5 assists. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Patterson, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Pacers trail by 13. Ellis kicks to Hickson. Here's Oladipo. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Ellis can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Kim. It's stolen by Hickson. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Ellis, the pass to Sutton. Rejected by Kim. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harkless with the steal. Now Ellis. 23 points his last outing. From deep 3-point range.
I'm the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And we finished 1 half of basketball. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 11.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Double-double already at the half. You think they're going to throw some different looks at you in the second to slow you down?
I figured they will, but I'll be ready for that. And as soon as they do, one of my teammates will step up. That's just how we roll around here, David. You know that.
I do. It's not my first rodeo. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Love this guy.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Listen up. We have these guys.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Young and Turner up front. Victor Oladipo is out there with Teague, and it's Pondexter in at the 3, the small forward. He dishes it to Teague. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. There's the feed to Pondexter. He kicks to Teague. The tray sinks the 3-pointer. Teague's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Valanciunas from 13 feet. It goes down.
Valanciunas had his hands up and ready on that catch and shoot. He wanted it.
Teague kicks to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. 3-pointer. That's good from Prez on the assist by Lowry. That's 28 points for Prez.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Toronto leading by 10. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Outside Teague. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
For Toronto, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 14. Teague dishes to Young. In the corner, it's Pondexter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Third is Victor Oladipo. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And they're not too bad at attacking the basket either. That's why some of their shooting percentages are so crazy high. They will work to get those high-quality chances inside.
And again, Toronto no up. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Young. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
Dishes to Prez. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Corey Joseph's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Kim. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Prez has got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Teague. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Joseph. Here's DeRozan. Hands it from downtown. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
No doubt. They've been the ones dictating the tempo.
And Turner kicks to Teague. Young for 3, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Prez dishes to DeRozan. Kim, the pass to Joseph. That's 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan, and again, Toronto with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Oladipo outside. Feeds to Teague. To stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Prez picks one up.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hammonds checks in. Curry's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Kim. The dish to Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Left side, DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
That one goes. Count it.
He really showed terrific body control there to complete the finger roll layup over some stingy defense.
Kim. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Pacers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here is Curry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Screen by Young. T kicks to Pondexter. It's stolen by Prez. A finish. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Right side Teague. The pass to Young. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists in the game.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
In the corner, it's Pondexter. Back to Young. And Young with the stuff.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The Pacers making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Both free throws good from Prez. The Pacers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ellis kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Passes it to Kim. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ellis kicks to Pondexter. Turner with a screen on Valanciunas. Pondexter from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good, Hammond.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
They shot the lights out in the second half, knocking down open shots and contested shots.
Screen by Young. Deep 2 from Pondexter. Indiana again missing.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
DeRozan in the corner. Here's Valanciunas, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Ellis against DeRozan. Young sets a screen for Ellis. Shot to stop the run. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. The Pacers also changing it up. Dixon comes in for Turner. And Harkless is subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Joseph dishes to Prez. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Here's DeRozan. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Ellis against DeRozan. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
On the wing, DeRozan. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
I say keep letting them fly. When you got a weapon like that, you got to keep on using it.
Kicks to Curry. It's Ellis on the wing. Back to Curry. Harkless with it. Now guarded by Prez. 6 to shoot. For 3, Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harkless kicks to Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He is just going all out right now. Loving the MJ impersonation. Hanging in the midair and still hitting the shot.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. And Damari Carroll subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Carroll dishes to Pirtle. Kim, the pass to Pirtle. He kicks it to Prez. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Fires from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim. Pacers shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Now here's Harkless. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
I say it's the #1 reason why they are ahead in this game right now.
And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Carroll, no one around him. The quick look, no good that time. The Pacers shooting 40% from the field. And Young kicks to Ellis. The three buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Carroll gets it to go.
You know Carroll's going to be looking for the 3. His range helps this offense work.
Pass to Hickson with his first shot attempt. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Carroll gets it to go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Harkless. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Kim. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Young with the steal. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist from Thaddeus Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And he converts the layup. Perez has got 44.
What persistence from Perez, keeping after it even when the aggressive D smothering him.
Patterson against Ellis. Baseline J on the way, and it's off the back rim, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Launches it. Not going to go that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in 1. Toronto will go for a different look here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. Perez is checked in for Jenkins. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Him in at shooting guard. Pirtle is out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Caboclo in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And that's what Perez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Hickson dishes to Oladipo. Takes a 3. Shot clock at 5. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Carroll doesn't get to the line too often, but he did a good job to draw the foul on that play.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ellis outside. Buries it down low.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Pass to Caboclo. Carroll with a screen for Perez to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Perez just threading the needle once again. A real nuisance to deal with in pick-and-roll sets.
Ellis with it. Hickson a screen. Ellis outside. Over to the wing. On the clock. Harkless with the bucket.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
The feed now to Prez. Three-pointer. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He dishes it to Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Kim softly drops in the floater. Prez has got 48.
You know, the floater from Prez is nearly unguardable. He really gets it off so quickly.
Ellis outside. Picks in a screen. They set the pick. Oladipo, the pass to Hickson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Rejected by Kim. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pirtle. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Harkless. Hickson passes to Sutton, and the basket is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Prez. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pulls up, high post, and another basket for Toronto.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Right time to start playing the best basketball that you can play. They are making everything right now.
And that one's good, Ellis.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
They just waited too long. If they could have just made this run a little bit earlier, they could have been in the game. But now this game is out of reach.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Now Prez, and another basket for Toronto.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.